Goku here, welcome to the video. Goku here, welcome to this video. First, we're going to do a shout out to Midnight Zombie Gaming. She does a lot of stuff. She started doing its part. It Takes Two. She does co-op with Game Hunter as well. She does a lot of stuff. She does Road Company. Be sure to subscribe to her. I want to help her reach 1K subscribers. Be sure to follow her and give her some subs. She's a good friend and very special friend of mine. She's really good, does Call of Duty War, Game Hunter, and everything. But she does have some times where they both can't stream really well. They can't stream together that much. They can only stream certain times. She does like Division 2, Outsiders, Zombie 4, Riptide. She does a lot of stuff. Ghost Recon, Overwatch, Cursor Bane. She does do solo of herself by herself as well. So be sure to subscribe to her. I want to help her to reach 1K subscribers. Be sure to leave a sub and a like. Be sure to help her out. I'll put a link in the description. Please help her out. I want to help her reach 1K and get her to her 4K as well. I've been helping her that out too. So let's get on to reading the Bible. And it came to pass that in the morning, watched the Lord looked up unto the host of the Egyptians through a pillar of fire in the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians, and took off their chariot wheels that they drove and heavily, so that the Egyptians said, Let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord fighteth for them against the Egyptians. And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thy hand over the sea, that the water may come again upon the Egyptians, and upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the seas, and the seas returned to their strength. When the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it, and the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea, and the waters returned, covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the hosts of Pharaoh that came into the sea. After there remained not so much as one of them, but the children of Israel walked upon dry land in the midst of the sea, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on the left. Thus the Lord saved Israel that day out of the land of the Egyptians. And Israel saw that the Egyptians dead upon the sea shore. And Israel saw that the great work which the Lord had did upon the Egyptians, and the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses. Chapter 15. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel the song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for that he has triumphed. Glorious the horse, and his rider has he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song, and he is become my salvation, and he is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation, my father's God, and I will excel him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Pharaoh chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths hath covered them. They sank into the bottom of this as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, has dashed in pieces the enemy, and in the greatness of thine excellency thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumes them as stubborn bull, in which the blast of thy nostrils the waters were gathered together, the floods stood up right as in heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. And the enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide. The spoil of my lust shall be sanctified upon them. I will draw them my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind, the sea covered them, thy sank as the aid and the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious is excellence, fearful in praises, do wonders. Thou stretches out thy right hand, the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy thou hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed, thou hast guided them in thy strength into thy holy habitations. The people shall hear that and be afraid, so shall take hold of the habitations of Philistine, and then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab trembling shall take hold upon them. All the imitations of Canaan shall melt away. Fear and dread shall God fall upon them by the greatness of thine arm. They shall be as still as a stone, that till thy people pass over, O Lord, till the people pass over which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in and plant them in the mountain, and thine inheritance in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in, and the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have established. The Lord shall resign for ever and ever. For the horse of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea, and the Lord brought again the waters of the sea upon them, but the children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea. And Miriam, the prophet, the sister of Aaron, took a thimble in her hand, and all the women went out after her with thimbles and with dances. And the Miriam answered them, Sing ye to the Lord, for that he has triumphed glorious. The horse and his rider has been thrown unto the sea. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out unto the wilderness of Shur, and they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no waters. And when they came to Merah, they could not drink of the waters of Merah, for they were bitter. Therefore the name of it was called Merah. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, What shall we drink? And he cried unto the Lord. The Lord shewed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet they made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he provided them, and said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, and wilt do thy which is right in his sight, and wilt give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. And they came to Elim, where were 12 wells of water, and 310 palm trees, and they camped there by the waters. Chapter 16. And they took their journey from Elim, and all the generations of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sin, on the 15th day of the second month after they departed out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full, for he had brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them whether they will walk in my law or no. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring, and it shall be twice as much as they gathered daily. And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel, At even then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning then they shall see the glory of the Lord, for that he hardens your murmuring against the Lord. And what are ye that ye murmur against us? And Moses said, This shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to fulfill, for that the Lord hath your heart murmuring, which ye murmur against him. And what ye are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord. And Moses spoke unto Aaron, saying unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmuring. And it came to pass, as Aaron spoke unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmuring of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that even the quails came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one of another, Is it manna? For they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather it of it every man according to his eating, and almond for every man according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in his tent. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, less, some less. And when they did met it with an omen, he did that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. And Moses said, Let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms and stank, and Moses was wroth with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating, and when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omens for one man, and all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses, and he said unto them, This is that which the Lord hath said, Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and see it that ye will see it, and that which remaineth over lay up for you to keep until the morning. And they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worms therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath day, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather. They found none. And the Lord said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? See, for the Lord hath given you the Sabbath. Therefore he gives you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days. Abide you every man in his place. Let no man go out of his place on the 7th day. So the people rested on the 7th day, and the house of Israel called the name of therefore of manna, and it was like carrot, that their seed white, and the taste of it was like wafer made with honey. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commanded, fill an armor of it to be kept, but for you generations, that they may see the bread wherewith I have fed you in the wilderness, when I brought you forth from the land of Egypt. And Moses said unto Aaron, Take a pot and put an almond full of manna therein, and lay it up before the Lord, to be kept for your generations, as the Lord commanded Moses to Aaron. So Aaron laid it up before the testimony to be kept. And the children of Israel did eat manna 40 years, until they came to a land inhabited. They did eat manna until they came unto the borders of the land of Canada. Now an omen is the 10th part of an ephah, and that will be it for today. Be sure to leave a sub and a like for Midnight Zombie Gaming. I'll put a link in the description. She is a really sweethearted friend. She really cares about you. She really does support you. She supports everyone she can. She's a good supporter. And she's the best supporter too. She tries her best to support everyone she can. So be sure to subscribe to her. Come.